Friday, Wednesday, December 3rd. I got my diesel barrel heater out. Inside the building is 50 degrees. It's a little chilly. Outside temp is 41. Drizzling rain. Kind of chilly. And my mini split is also a heat pump. And if I'm going to have sustained temps at or below freezing, I'll turn it on and leave it on, set it on 60. But buildings stay above freezing as long as I run that barrel heater and bring the temperature of the building up to about 80. It'll keep the inside temp of the building above freezing with the heater off for 3 or 4 days. That's all I gotta do is basically protect the plumbing. Yeah, looks like they might have finished that monstrosity of a butt ugly building. See some of the roof tin is a little curled on the edge. No gutters. It's good rain, it's going to splash mud all over the lower end of the walls. Oy. And there was a truck parked in my parking lot. It's the guy that does their heavy maintenance of electrical work. He's a nice fella. I don't mind him using my parking lot. You don't leave no trash in it. Real nice guy too. The employees at my old company, I specifically told them not to use my parking lot. Trash, just all kinds of horseshit. Took the wife, dropped her off to get her fingernails done. She's got an event. The Filipino community up here is pretty tight, and they're big on parties during the holiday season. And I could pressure wash my Troy-Built horse today, and I might do that. And I also need to roll some cigs. The empties are getting ahead of me. Probably do that first. Stay in here and warm up a little bit. My bird feeders, the bird seed is free flowing like it's supposed to, but the level's not dropping. I'll check them again before I go home today. Could be a lot of the birds have already migrated out of the area. All I've been seeing lately was some sparrows. Like 20 or 30 of them. There'd be quite a few, but the doves are gone. Don't see any of them. Why I said that butt ugly monstrosity of a building is going to hurt my view. My view is the bird feeders. That's what I watch. Anything else the boys up the hill do. If I want a good joke, I watch them stick a fork truck. They do that real regular. Shipments going out, there ain't nothing to speak of. There ain't nothing to see anyway. And it's supposed to stay coolish for the next 3 or 4 days. Then start warming up. The highs will be in the mid 60s, lows in the upper 40s. This morning the low got down to about 33. It's pretty chilly. We're keeping food out for all the outside stray cats we feed, so they're doing just fine. Lulu, the one that lives in the garage now, she's Lily's brother, and he loves sleeping on my tri-glide seat. and stays in the garage. He doesn't venture far. Wife made him a little litter box inside the garage. If it's cold and wet outside, you can use the litter box in the garage, and he does. Real conscientious kitty. Otherwise, he'll go out in the yard. But he stays pretty much in the garage. He doesn't like to go outside in the yard very much at all. He'll go to the porch, but he doesn't like going out in the yard. You can go out, you can pet him, you can hug on him, you can play with him, but he does not want to come in the house. We've tried. He's a twin to Lily, so if he comes in the house, we're going to have a hell of a time figuring out which one's which. I think there's one way I can figure it out for sure. Lily discovered the snacky, and every time I pick up the snack container to give Kitty some, Lily comes running and wants to get him some too. So he knows the sound of the snack container lid. But used to, they fuss a little bit trying to get to the snacky, and now I've indicated that Kitty gets her snacky first. When she's done, then I'll put out more snacky for Lily, and he's figured that out, so he doesn't get real aggressive trying to get to it. Fluffy, the Norwegian, she does not like the kitty snacks at all. Just turns her nose up. But anyway, let me drink some coffee, warm up a little bit, and probably start rolling some cigs. That's all for this one. Thank you.